I love the lights. This is so cool. What is up, guys, and welcome back to some more Genshin Impact. In the last episode, we finished off the Tighnari story quest. Man, was that a tearjerker. And actually, I went back in here, and I wanted to talk to Tighnari again, and I just realized there was some extra dialogue. We can talk to Karkata here. He's very happy, which is good. We want him to be happy because he is the bestest boy. And then we could talk to Tighnari.
When people at the academia included me in a group photo, they would also send me a copy. I have zero interest in group photos, but I also wouldn't just throw them away. I stored them all in a box. After coming back yesterday, I looked through them and found one with Abatui. I gave it to Karkata and it seemed happy. That's good enough.
Tighnari seems happy with that. That's good. So just a little bit of extra dialogue. Also, you can come over here and look at an early photo. It was a photo that was put aside. And of course, Tighnari seems super happy to be there. Right in the picture. Yeah, he always has the same expression. But I just thought that was kind of a nice little addition, something just kind of fun to have in there. But anyways, let's go ahead. Let's start up the Secret Summer Paradise. Let's get this going. I am super excited for it. So we have to go to Jean, I believe. Actually, I can just go to her office, and then I'll mark the quest when it gives me the prompt to. Here we go. Knights of Favonius. We are back. We're back in town. We got our Inazuman drip on here as the Raiden Shogun. Coming in like a meteor. Honestly, I'm just excited to ride the roller coaster all the way. This is gonna be so much fun.
Paimon and the Traveler. I've been waiting for you.
Whoa, looks like Jean wasn't the only one waiting for us. Klee and Kaya are here too.
Oh, it's Paimon and Mr. Honorary Knight. It's been so long.
Ah, look who it is. You've caught me completely off guard this time. But then again,
I see Kaya has not changed.
It's always a pleasant surprise when you two show up.
Guess we were so excited to see Jean again that we forgot to knock. I hope we didn't startle anyone. Wait a sec. You weren't talking about anything that we're not supposed to hear, were you? Showing your guide the way? Yeah, right.
It's been a while since we last met, but I can see you two haven't changed one bit. Don't worry, we weren't discussing anything confidential. In fact, we were just talking about you.
Oh, please go on.
Maybe we should let the star of the story explain it in their own words.
Yeah! Let me tell it! A few days ago, I was reading Todoko Tales in the solitary confinement room when all of a sudden, whoosh, a letter came flying in through the window.
Flying through the window? How does a letter fly?
Like a bird does. It was flapping its wings. It could even talk. It said, well, it was a bunch of stuff I didn't understand.
You couldn't understand? Then it must have been talking about how to avoid solitary confinement.
Oh, wow, Kaya. Yeah.
Kaya?
Just saying.
Reel it in there,
Let
Kaya.
a teachable moment slip by.
Okay, I know. Anyway, the letter said, "Oh, Klee, are you behaving? I see you've wound up in the solitary confinement room again." Sorry about that. Mommy is busy these days and can't take you out to play. But there's good news. I have a friend who has very kindly invited you to visit her.
Oh, so the letter's from Alice!
In principle, yes. But the issue is that Alice's friend lives quite far from here.
The letter says that Mom's friend lives in Sumeru.
The Knights of Favonius could never agree to send Klee off to Sumeru on her own, but Klee is rather intent on taking Alice's friend up on this invitation.
Yeah, I really want to go.
You see? So we were wondering, who can we send with her on the journey? Preferably someone who's a reliable hero and with a history of saving Mondstadt.
He loves to talk us up.
That's why you wanted to see us.
Yeah.
I do apologize, but Klee gets along with you so well. We couldn't think of a more suitable choice.
Sure, we can do that, no problem, right?
Can you really, Mr. Honorary Knight? Yay! With Mr. Honorary Knight around, Klee's not afraid of anything.
Seems we're back to
See,
babysitting.
I told you that he'd agree. In that case, we'll leave Klee in the trusty hands of the Traveler.
And you too, Kaya. You should join them. I noticed you quietly completed that backlog of paperwork we had. You deserve the chance to unwind a little.
Oh, so you noticed. Well then, I suppose I have no reason to refuse.
Great! Things will go even more smoothly with Kaya around. Still, Sumeru is pretty far. It's gonna be a long journey.
Don't worry. Mom's letter had a magic invite inside. Mom says we just have to all shout out where we want to go at the same time. And poof! We'll be there in the blink of an eye.
Wow! Well, that'll definitely make things easier.
It only
Or we could
works
just fast
3
travel,
times, though.
but
So we should only
whatever.
use it when we really need to.
3's plenty. 1 for the way there, 1 for the way back, and 1 extra, just for good measure.
Sounds very mysterious. I still think we should use it sparingly. After all, we don't know the exact location of where we'll be headed, or what dangers we may encounter on the way. Here's what I suggest. Traveler, you're well connected. I'm sure you must have friends who are familiar with Sumeru. I say we start by teleporting to one of them. It'll give us a chance to test out the magic invite, and also find ourselves a local guide.
That kinda makes sense. And since it has 3 uses, there's no point letting one of them go to waste.
Couldn't have put it better myself, Paimon. So, do you have a particular contact in mind?
Well, we need someone who's familiar with Sumeru and can be our guide, so sounds like we need a forest ranger. And everyone knows that the best place to go looking for a forest ranger is a little place called...
Yep,
That's the one. Maybe
Gandharvaville.
we can get Tighnari to help us.
All right, Gandharvaville it is.
Okay, I'm happy wherever we go, especially with Kaya and Mr. Honorary Knight.
Yeah, Kaya, the best worst
We
uncle
should be on
ever.
our way then. If you'll excuse us, Acting Grandmaster.
Yes, let the wind lead. I wish you a safe journey. And Klee,
No blowing stuff
I
up.
know. I'll be careful, I promise.
Great. Okay, here goes nothing. Take us to... Gandharvaville.
Gandharvaville.
Grand Arbor Hill!
No, it's not a hill.
Just like a kid. Yeah, but wait, it's not a hill.
We made it. Paimon was sure we were about to end up someplace super weird.
Sorry, it was an accident.
It's okay, Klee.
You can't stay mad at Klee.
This magic invite really does work.
Fascinating. One moment we're in Mondstadt, the next we're in Sumeru.
So this is where Mom's friend lives? Wow! There are so many big flowers! Oh, and jumping mushrooms!
Oh, you ain't seen nothing yet. Sumeru's full of strange stuff like this. Like,
Yeah, boars with mushrooms growing on them. Yeah, we'll do that one.
Paimon doesn't remember seeing one of those. Wait. Are you talking about Paimon?
Listen carefully, Klee. Those jumping mushrooms are called fungi. They may look cute, but if you get too close to one, it'll try to hit you with its cap.
Really? Okay, well, I'll hit it back with my cap.
Or a bomb.
And then I'll hit it with the hood on my jacket, too. I'll definitely win if it's 2 hats against 1.
Sure. That logic works, yeah.
As long as playing with hats doesn't escalate to playing with bombs.
I was gonna say the bombs might work a little bit better,
friend.
but...
So we should be able to convince her to keep this trip explosion free, right?
No.
I'll be extra careful not to blow anything up. I mean, I'll try my best.
There's always that silver lining.
That's very good of you, Klee. You're being very grown up today.
Yep, I'm super grown up. I'm already the Spark Knight.
Okay, Spark Knight. Well, keep up the good work, because very soon we'll be introducing you to a friend of ours called Tighnari in Gandharvaville.
To Gandharvaville.
There is no escape.
Goodbye. I guess some people aren't going to be getting their letters. All right, Gandharvaville. I think it's right. Ah, yes, there it is. Oh, yes, and then Eula and Kale.
Hey, look! It's Kale! Huh? And is that Eula with her? What's she?
I've definitely heard the other forest rangers mention somebody dressed like that before.
I see. Then it looks like my suspicions are correct. Who do we have here?
Traveler and Paimon! Huh? Oh, Kaya and Klee are here too!
We're here to blow stuff
Hi,
up.
Kale! It's been ages!
Kale! Eula! What are you two doing here?
Well, Kale lives here.
Question's really more for you.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
What a coincidence. I didn't expect to run into a fellow Favonian captain this far from Mondstadt. How's the vacation going?
Seriously? Bring the whole crew, why don't you?
Is it just Paimon, or does Eula not look particularly thrilled right now?
Oh, cool! Great idea! Let's go!
If you're trying to accommodate me, there must be some misunderstanding. I'm fine. There's nothing embarrassing about running into colleagues in the wild.
But earlier you were...
Great. Well, I'm sure there's a fascinating reason behind why you're all the way out here in Sumeru. Do share it with us.
Yeah.
If
Kaya,
you must
let her
know,
be.
It's a little complicated. But simply put, I'm searching for a cousin of mine from the Lawrence clan. He went missing recently, and after searching his home, we found evidence that led us here. He appears to believe that somewhere in Sumeru lies the key to restoring our clan to its former glory.
He came all the way to Sumeru for that? What was he going to do? Enroll at the academia?
A Lawrence clan member there, huh? You know, maybe he would fit in. I'm thinking about it. He might have fit in, yeah.
I doubt he came here to learn. He's much too old to start getting a basic education now. And from what I know of him, I doubt he has any interest in intellectual pursuits. All he cares about is restoring his clan's honor. Nothing wrong with that idea in principle,
but I'm not certain how fanatical he is about it. So, there's no knowing what lengths he might go to. As a knight and a member of the Lawrence clan, it's my duty to make sure he doesn't bring harm to others.
Oh, if this is true, then your cousin is quite a man of action. Traveling alone to Sumeru from Mondstadt is no mean feat.
Nor is daring to make me personally concerned about his safety. He has no idea what's coming to him.
Yeah,
You know,
it's a claymore.
Paimon thinks Eula's a really caring person.
Yeah, she's the best. She brought me some moon pie last time.
He is family, after all. Anyway, I will make sure to find him and escort him safely back to Mondstadt. Now, back to you. How and why did you all suddenly show up here?
I'm afraid that could be tricky. Master Tighnari is still at Partis the Eye delivering his lectures. He isn't due back for a while. But I think I'll be able to help out. The description in the invitation letter is vague, but I'm pretty sure it's hinting at somewhere in the desert.
The desert?
Then who would be watching Gandharvaville?
Does that mean Mom's friend is from the desert?
They probably got people.
I guess I'll call her Auntie Desert for now. I remember Mahamatra Sino once told me a strange rumor about that part of the desert. They say there's a secret domain there that can make all of your wishes come true. Wait. He said I should just call him Sino. I keep forgetting that.
A domain that makes people's wishes come true.
Wow. So is it true? Does it really exist?
I probably would have believed it a few years ago. But now that I'm a little older and wiser, I think it makes sense to be more skeptical about things like this.
This explains a lot. The domain could well be a myth, but he probably figured he had nothing to lose. If you intend to search for this place, then please allow me to join you. My cousin has quite a collection of books about Sumeru desert mythology on his shelves. I highly suspect that he, too, is looking for that domain.
We'll
Can I come
probably
too?
find him.
I think you might need me there. You'll definitely need a local guide while you're in Sumeru. And I think I have what it takes to be that person. Plus, it's a forest ranger's duty to bravely lend a helping hand to others in need.
We have every confidence in your abilities, Kale. Our party grows bigger and stronger still. What say you to this, Captain Klee?
I think it's super cool! I read in a storybook that on your own you can only have a drop of happiness, but in a group you have a whole ocean. So I'm sure Mom's friend will be super happy if I show up to visit and bring a whole bunch of friends with me.
That's the spirit. In that case, let's get the magic invite to take us there.
All right, to the desert.
Whoa! This desert is
In the middle of a
huge!
sandstorm, too.
Wow, what an incredible sight.
Yeah, it's like right outside where that sandworm is.
Yes. The scenery is quite magnificent.
Are you okay, Eula? You don't look so good.
I'm fine. Just taking a moment to acclimatize. The air here is much drier than in Mondstadt. This area doesn't look very habitable, and I don't see a domain entrance nearby either.
Oh no. I didn't pronounce the destination wrong. Did I? I mean, I don't think I did. Nope, you got it right. It definitely wasn't your fault.
Klee is so
I
nice.
said Gandharvaville wrong earlier, but we still ended up in the right place.
Klee's right. We're in the right place. There's no doubt about that.
Phew.
Maybe the entrance is hidden under a sand dune.
Who knows? We'll just have to start by looking around.
I'm so tired and so thirsty.
We should have found something by now. Unless there's a problem with the magic invite.
Huh? How could that happen? Uh-oh. Did I break it by accident? But I didn't do anything. Todoko will back me up. I'm innocent.
Don't send her back to
It's
solitary
definitely not your
confinement.
fault, Clee. See? Not even a wrinkle on it.
Does Mr. Honorary Knight have an idea?
Ah, Paimon knows where you're going with this.
Interesting approach. Assuming we're right about this magic invite. That is to say, if it was sent from within the domain, the invite likely has some sort of connection to it.
Oh, I get it now. Plus, I know a super special trick we can use.
What kind of trick? Can you teach it to us too?
Of course! Mom said that if I ever need help, I just need to shout this out loud. Magic invite, Klee needs your aid. Do something now, so Klee's not afraid.
Look, something flew over.
It's just Klee's mage roots taking
looks
root
like
and taking shape here.
A bottle.
Remarkably effective. That's one trick I'll be keeping up my sleeve in the future. You should make a note of it too, Eula.
Absolutely not. It's not my style.
I don't know if it'd work for anyone else other
Pretty
than
common in Sumerian
Klee.
mythology. So, is this supposed to be the entrance to the domain? A domain? In a bottle? Huh. Well, if there's one thing we learned in Liyue, it's never judge a domain by its cover. Guess there's one way to find out if this really is the way in. Come on, reach out with your hand.
touch the bottle.
We made it! Oh, that answers that question.
There's a path! I'm gonna take a look!
I really
Hey,
do love
don't
the look
run
of
off
this
and leave
place.
us all behind.
It is so beautiful.
Look! There's a huge garden here!
Incredible. It looked so small from the outside. Everyone, I suggest that we stop here for a moment. We should take stock of our surroundings before deciding on our next course of action.
Since we're in a bottle, has anyone heard the story of the magic bottle?
Oh, you mean the one about King Deshret and the genie in a bottle? I've read it before, but I struggled with some of the vocabulary.
What's the story about, Kaya? Mom told me a story once about a group of adventurers who went to Bottleland. But I don't think there was a magic bottle in that one.
Don't worry, Klee. I can tell you all about the story of the magic bottle. But if you keep running off on your own, you'll miss all the good parts.
Oh. Okay, I got it. I'll stay with the group from now on.
That was easy.
You sense it too, don't you, Kale? Something's not quite right.
Yeah, the scenery here is beautiful, but it's too quiet. And there's no sign of Klee's Auntie Desert here anywhere.
Maybe Auntie Desert lives way further down inside. This place is super big, just like Fischl's Immer Nachtreich. We still have a long way to go.
And that
Guess we won't know
I
until
do
we
not
get
know
there. Let's keep
anything
going.
about Fischl's Immer
Hopefully we'll meet her
Nachtreich.
soon.
Immer Nachtreich? Is that what it is? I don't know anything about it, but I know it was from an earlier event as far as I'm aware. But that is really interesting. Yeah, this place looks awesome. I love the colors. It's just beautiful. And it looks like lollipops, all the flowers and whatever else. That's so cool.
Illusion shattered!
Haha! I got two of them. I didn't get all of them. But I got 2 of them. Let's see, where... Oh, there are lollipops right here. Look at the size of those things. It's like, it's bigger than the Raiden's head. That is so wild. That is so much fun. There we go. Get them vouchers. Where are we even heading? Let me mark it on the map. Let me bring it up here. There we go. Aha! Ha! Think you can escape me? I'm gonna like kill all their messenger pigeons. There you go. That's weird. We have a lot less toucans than usual. Oh, we got another thing right over. Oh, I see it right over there. Okay. Oh yes, the hilly churls. There it is.
No, my sword! Rim cutter!
You guys get wrecked. Boom.
It looks like no one set foot on this road for quite some time.
I agree. And the further we get, the more I feel like this place is a whole lot bigger than we imagined.
Yeah, this place is huge.
There's something strange up ahead. Let's check it out.
And this is like totally out of... It's totally out of Avatar. That is crazy. It's got the roots and floating islands and more toucan meat, I guess. I'm guessing. I don't think I killed that one. Here we go.
Wow. It's a big ball of water.
I wonder what it feels like. Can I touch it?
It's so big that we could probably pass straight through it.
That is such a goofy animation. That's one of the new animations that they have. That is so goofy.
That's so scary. Stop giving Paimon the heebie-jeebies.
Let's not touch it for now. We still don't know enough about our environment.
But we can't just do nothing at all because then nothing at all will happen.
Very
I have a feeling
observant
that
of
this
you,
could be
Paimon.
the core that sustains this entire bottle domain. In which case, the moment we touch it, this place will instantly revert to its original size, with all of us still inside.
Yikes!
Okay. Paimon won't touch it. Jeez.
It's like, let me go.
Are we really gonna get squished inside a bottle?
Of course not, Klee. I'm sure the real core of this domain is hidden away in a very safe place.
You
Somewhere
mean
like
the big core?
over
way
there,
up
for
top?
example.
I was so nervous that I didn't notice that big wheel at all.
I don't know if I call that hidden
Wait.
away.
Who goes there?
It's the water ball monster! Ah! The water ball monster is real!
He's coming to get ya.
It doesn't seem hostile. In fact, don't you think it looks happy to see us?
Really? You sure it's not gonna gobble up Paimon whole?
I don't think it's hungry. Are you, water droplet?
Oh dear. I don't know about anyone else, but I'm not understanding a word of this.
Yeah, goodbye.
Go! Wait for us! Why'd it stop?
Wants us to follow it.
Maybe it can understand us after all. the cats in Mondstadt. Like the cats? How so?
When you're walking around in Mondstadt City, sometimes a cat will show up on the side of the road. It'll walk ahead of you for a while, and if you're curious enough to follow it, you'll soon find yourself in front of a fine establishment called... Exactly. So let's see where this water droplet takes us.
It takes you to a bar.
It could be interesting.
Kaya's probably a big fan of that one because it's not Angel's Share. Though I will say, Kaya probably really enjoys tormenting D-Luke at the Angel's Share. Maybe a little bit too much.
It went this way, right? Oh, hope we haven't lost it.
No, we haven't.
Did the water droplet go into that cave?
Oh, the colors are great. This is awesome.
Huh? Another strange contraption. And there's a weird-looking wall over there.
This kind of looks like that ball of water we saw earlier. Did the water droplet bring us here because it wants our help with something? What? Your friend is trapped in the wall?
Blow it up.
Don't be sad, water droplet. We're here now. We'll save your friend.
You bet. But how are we gonna save them? Do we have to break down this wall somehow?
Nope, we can't do that. No breaking the wall.
Do we need to find a key of some sort then?
Oh no! Where'd it go?
Look, the device has lit up. And it's projecting images onto the wall.
A two-dimensional space with objects of the same composition as the device nested inside.
Yep, what Kaya said, and that's where its friend is.
But how exactly do we enter the image on the wall?
Maybe we just copy what the water droplet did?
A lot easier said than done.
Hold on, I think Klee's onto something. Since the water droplet appears to be the key that activated the mechanism, we may be able to follow it inside simply by touching the device. The principle is no different than how we entered this bottle domain.
Fair enough. Okay, deep breath, then head in.
Make it seem like it's like we're gonna be all underwater. Okay. And we'll push that guy.
The box on the wall moved too!
Sweet. Get it done.
Whoa!
It's so weird being on a side scroller in Genshin. It's so strange.
Wow, another water droplet just came out from the wall!
And, oh, look at that, Primal Gems. Oh, yeah.
It was flat as a pancake in there, but as soon as it came out, it turned all plump and round. Guess it makes sense that the water droplet's friend is also a water droplet.
A water droplet, yeah.
Aw, and they both do the same thing to show they're happy.
Water droplet number 2 ran off.
Quick, track him down.
It's saying thank you, Mr. Honorary Knight. That was a huge help.
Traveler, how do you feel after entering that two-dimensional space? Any physical side effects?
Oh, the pain.
Quit while you're behind. You're clearly fine.
Well, I'm just glad that you're okay.
That's funny.
Eula's here to look out for
Mess
everyone.
around with Eula.
Can't say the same for you though, Kaya. You were pretty quick to send the traveler inside.
Hey now, I only suggested that because I was confident that the traveler would be fine.
Water water droplet?
And
Is there
before
anyone else here
Kaya.
besides you and your friend? Yep, you know, anyone who looks like me or my friends.
And there he goes.
It ran off again! Hopefully this is a good sign. Amazing. Come on, let's follow it.
Okay, cool. Yeah, it is super weird to have that side scroller in Genshin, but you know, it works. It works. We're able to do some fun stuff with it. I do wish they were just a little bit more difficult. Let's go and rescue this little water droplet here. Hello, everybody. Get wrecked. Burn. Charred mushroom. There we go. Get it. Sweet. I also want to grab those vouchers right over there. I saw across the way.
Better than nothing.
Voucher! And also the Zaytun Peach. I don't even know if I'm saying that correctly. Hopefully I am. Sorry if I'm not. Ah, yes. Okay, right up there, middle of town. I love the lights. This is so cool. Everything looks great in this event. Hello, fellow water droplet peeps. Oh, I see it way up there.
It looks like there might be a town up ahead.
I don't even know if I can reach that.
Maybe
Can
more
I?
people live in this domain than we thought.
Let's go take a look.
Maybe that's where Auntie Desert lives.
This place is pretty crazy. This reminds me a lot of like Enkonomiya. Like the entrance to it, having like the swirling water. Oh, it's, yeah, the elemental duck. Get out of here. Quack off. Does it attack me? It doesn't? It doesn't attack me. This is wild. Okay. Gotcha. That's new. Please help. Oh, look at that. Hold on, let me switch in an expert. All right, Kazuha.
Want me to come along?
You are up. Beautiful, and then I can reach it. Wait, way too high. Got it. Okay, now we can go into town. Oh, hold on, there was a... I think we'll get that later. That's weird that the water elemental doesn't attack you. Huh. It's like, this is a peaceful nation. Okay, let's do this.
Itia, the situation is now critical.
And
Our window of
Kokomi.
opportunity to fix
I like how
this
they're
is
blocking her with
rapidly
the slime
closing.
box.
I'm sure you've
They're
noticed
like, "You don't
just
know who
how
this
much
is."
things have deteriorated in recent days.
But even so,
This is your home. Are you really going to let everything fall to pieces?
well, I live here, but it doesn't actually belong to me.
Huh? Paimon knows that voice.
Anyone else who comes into this domain in the future will take one look at the ruins before them and conclude that this place was abandoned years ago. But just imagine how different things could be if you maintain this domain in perfect condition. Whoever sets foot inside would witness a magical wonderland. How miraculous it would feel to them to find such unimaginable beauty in the middle of a lifeless desert.
Oh, you're right, General. Truly, but...
Act now while you still can. You have to stand up to this and break free from your despair. The most important thing is to have no regrets in the end.
Well, no one chooses to have regrets, do they? But I take your point. I'll try my best to stop running away. But the question remains.
Don't run away from your problems.
Where to begin?
Paimon's figured out who it is.
Is it Mr. Honorary Knight's friend from a faraway land?
The music is so much fun. It's all jazzy.
A divine priestess? What's that? Is it a kind of mage? What are you doing here? Huh? We have new visitors?
Hello.
Greetings, everyone. This is the Valurium Mirage, and I'm the caretaker, Adia. I'm so sorry that you have to see this domain in its current state of disarray. We are actively working on repairs, and everything will be back to normal shortly. I hope.
Greetings,
Only if you
everyone.
put the work forward.
I guess I should introduce myself too.
It's all right. Just leave the introductions to me.
I kinda wanted to say hello in my own way. But no harm done. I guess I'll let her do the honors.
This lady is a visitor to the domain, just like yourselves. She is a formidable military general.
I wonder what business Kokomi
Have
has
any of
here.
you heard of Inazuma's Onmyo Chamber?
The, what chamber?
Onmyo Chamber. It's an elite training academy for gifted students of Onmyodo. Practitioners are divided into 4 classes, A through D, and assigned the power of Shikigami based on their mastery of the art.
Wait.
This lady famously led the Class D underdogs to victory against the Class A favorites in the final mock campaign before graduation. An astonishing feat that few in the history of the Academy have ever achieved. Hence, formidable general is no exaggeration. Isn't that right, General? What's wrong?
She's speechless.
Wait, so the favorites were beaten by the classy underdogs? Paimon's not completely following.
That doesn't sound like the divine priestess Mr. Honorary Knight was talking about.
Uh-oh. Did she just get caught lying in front of someone she was trying to impress? Or maybe she uses a different identity in her private life, and this is the first time her friends are learning about it.
So funny.
Embarrassing, but also kind of cool. I guess having someone else to introduce you is a good way to make an impression. Maybe I'd fit in better with everyone if I had a title too. Some people call me a general, but it's just their way of showing respect. My actual name is Sangonomiya Kokomi.
Huh? Oh no. Sorry, my mistake, General. I mean, Miss Sangonomiya.
Call me whatever you like, Itia. The only important thing about names is knowing who's who.
Oh, I get it now. It's like that story that Mom told me that time. Clegan explain. So basically, in the story, a big group of people go on an adventure to Bottleland. One of them's called the King, and some of them are called Knights. So, Miss Sangonomiya must be the super smart one who solves all the problems in the story. What's that one called again?
Perhaps a sage?
Indeed. Wisdom is an important attribute found in military generals.
Okay, well, I'll just call you that. Miss General it is.
Fine by me. Sounds really cute. Coming
Fun
from you.
fact, you can also contact the general for
Cuter
car
than my
insurance.
pen name, that's for sure.
That was a bad joke. Don't mind me,
Well then,
guys.
How should I address the rest of you? How could I ever forget you?
Yeah, Swordfish too.
What
Come
about
on.
these esteemed ladies and gentlemen accompanying you? I'd be delighted if you could introduce me to them too.
Wait, Klee wants a title too. Okay, got it. Klee wants to be a mage, the kind that flies around everywhere. Da da da! Whoosh!
I'm pretty sure that's a superhero,
Kaya
but
can be the master thief. Mr. Honorary Knight can be, the knight. And Paimon
it's very original.
will be the fairy who follows the knight everywhere.
Master Thief, huh? I did like playing pirates as a child, so I suppose this is an apt role for me. And I must admit, the master part is a nice touch.
Hold on a second.
don't let it get to your head,
The
Kaya.
position of knight is now filled?
Oh
You
no.
can be the sword master who can cut through anything and also gets to wear a super sparkly cape.
That's more like it.
And
She loves it.
Kale can be, the healer.
No, I don't mind. Healer is a great role. I just don't know if I'm qualified to be one. Whenever I'm thinking of titles for myself, I usually imagine myself as an adventurer or musician. I never thought I could be a healer. I mean, it feels like
Does
it should
Kale
be Master
do
Tighnari's
music?
role, if anyone's.
Don't worry, Kale. You'll be the bestest healer
I don't know if I've ever known
ever.
that about her.
You don't talk much, but you're very kind, just like the healers in Mom's stories.
You'll do fine. I heard you're good with bandages. You can patch up a wound, can't you?
I can pitch a tent. Maybe you heard wrong? But I'll do my best. It's my first day
Just
filling in
work
for
it,
Master
just work it.
Tighnari, but hopefully it's the first of many.
This is a great idea. Once a new visitor arrives, they can assume a new identity, then add in some role-playing.
There you go, Idia.
Oh, we can't leave you out, Miss Idia. There are lots of characters in Mom's stories, but you don't remind me of any of them.
That's perfectly okay. I already have a role here anyway, remember? I'm the caretaker.
I got it! This wasn't in any of the stories, but you can be the mascot.
Mascot?
Klee, maybe you could think up an even better role for Miss Idia.
A mascot, you say? Isn't that a character that doesn't have to actually do anything and sits around letting everyone else do all the important work? Incredible. You've seen right through me.
Oh man. Hang out the dirty laundry.
Sounds like the idea of being lazy is pretty exciting to her.
She doesn't
The
want to do
mascot
anything.
serves to maintain troop morale, Idia. Don't underestimate your role.
Ah, all right. I'll be the mascot then. That's right. Thank you for bringing these new friends here safely. You can go off and play now.
Thanks, Water Droplet. See ya!
Water Droplet? Is that your pet name for it? I suppose it's as accurate a nickname as any.
We keep getting sidetracked, but I believe you were saying something about being in a difficult predicament. Is something wrong with the Valyria Mirage?
Oh, yes, about that. I'm afraid the entire domain has recently sustained some significant damage. It was as if the whole world was suddenly flipped upside down. A few components went missing from the core, which sustains the domain, and the impact cascaded out from there. Needless to say, many things in the Valyria Mirage have now stopped working. Just days after I agreed to let my friend's daughter come and visit too. When she gets here and sees the state this place
It's already
is in...
here.
Oh, so you're Mom's friend? Hi, Auntie Desert. I'm Klee. Here, I brought the magic invite, see?
Huh? Wait, so You're?
Look how dilated her pupils are. She must be very surprised.
Yeah, and not in a good way. Mom's the one who sent me here. She's the strongest mage ever. She said that her friend lives in the desert. You live in the desert, so that must be you. Right, Auntie Desert?
Ah, I see. So being a mage runs in the family.
Yes, it does. And it is freaking out.
You're Alice's daughter? Oh, I just want the ground to swallow me up right now. Wait, that's it. I'll hide myself away in the core of the domain. Hide there until this all blows over. See you all in 100 years.
Idia's really going through it. She's like a shriveled little forest fungus, hanging its head in shame.
Collie? That's a harsh analogy.
Yeah, it's really harsh.
Where'd all that come from?
Don't worry, Auntie Desert.
Even Eula's like,
you. All
whoa.
my friends will help too. Just take a deep breath, and then another deep breath, and all your worries will fly away.
Clea is so nice.
Yeah, don't you worry. Sir Fix-a-Lot over here has a good track record with this kind of thing.
Well,
You're in this too,
I'm
Paimon.
useless, but it looks like that won't matter with all you capable people around. Fantastic.
Don't put yourself down, Idia. You're great too.
Thanks for your encouragement. Anyway, for the time being, please talk amongst yourselves. That'll give me some time to think things through and maybe make a start on, delegating.
Righto. All right, guys, I think this is a great place to end the video. I want to thank everyone for watching all my videos. If you are enjoying them in any way, shape, or form, you know what to do. Hit that subscribe button, all that good stuff. If you are wanting to catch my live streams, I stream on Twitch every Sunday, Monday, and Wednesday at 7 p.m. Mountain State Time. Come by, hang out. We're always having a good time, and I will see you guys in the next episode.